Something I forgot to do a long time ago was actually put this hanger on. I should have cleaned this one up, but I forgot to. But all that does is keep this mess of wires right here, right in there. Helps keep everything out of the linkage and it from pulling on everything. Then we had our tensioner, and I'm pretty sure it's making a noise. If it's not, it's either the alternator or the water pump. I have another alternator, new alternator laying around here to try next if it's that. But changed the belt too because we had that sitting around. But I went ahead and changed the whole thing. This one don't really have any play or anything. But if you like move it one way and it does, the other way it doesn't. So it just makes me think that the bearing is like almost egged in there. We got a new one in here. Gates one. It says made in Canada. The bearing's made in Taiwan. But a new belt on this as well. That's the part number for the alternator relocation kit belt. Put a new one on that. I'm hoping it was just in this bearing. These bearings should have like a little bit of side to side play. Throttle positioning sensor, which you just put right in there. So we're gonna try to go ahead and install that. So you can see the numbers shaking a little bit there. It's the same as that part number. But we're gonna put that in there. Probably have to load the Megasquirt up and make sure the tune's right then. Yeah, put that in there. Preventative maintenance. I think I might change this one out though to the other color one I have. Guess I could almost do that right now, but then I don't have a gasket. I should get a new gasket for right here. I'll order one of them. I think we'll put the new sensor on this already, but I might just let this throttle body on here. It does look good because it's silver at least. Alright guys, all you gotta do to get one of these out is get the right size screwdriver here, get it in there. They just come out fairly easy. They're not too hard. Sometimes they can be rusted, so not always a good idea just to do them. You gotta kind of slowly pull them off. All they do is go on like one way. They're like keyed. You can kind of see that. You got a flat end, round end. Same as like if you look right here. You can see right there. That's the R side. Sometimes they say these stick, you know, a little bit. And I know the purple one is the one I thought about sticking on here. And it runs really good in the parts car one. So I'm going to clean everything up really good. I'll get this new one out. And it's just simply see, new OEM. Same numbers, just some new numbers at the bottom. Main thing is 1, 2, 3 wires here, because you can put a lot of different TPSs actually on it from different models. Make sure you take your tape off the new one. And you just go over here, find which way it's on. So yeah, find which way it goes on. Once it goes on, you just give it a little push there, and then this will line it up. You can see it'll just go where it wants right now, but your holes will just line right up, and literally So all you gotta do is tighten it down. Don't do it real tight. Not tight at all, else it's hard to get those screws back out. But just a little bit, tighten this to them, and you gotta get that back out. Now if I put the new other throttle body on, I'll put this new one on it. But nothing wrong with this one. So we'll just stick it in the box, put it along the toolbox for in case we would need it on the way to the track, at the track, out cruising, anything. Usually I take a nice toolbox full of stuff. I'll probably show you guys what I literally got, what I take with me. It almost looks like I'm going on drag week. Basically, maybe one day we will. That'd be nice. Do it the Hyundai. How about it? But that's it, guys. Install everything back the way it is, and that's it. Everything sounds good, guys, unless if it starts up again. I'm gonna probably think it's the alternator, which I have a new rebuild around here. I gotta dig out. Probably just put that in. Keep that as a backup. All right, guys. This is cvvt cover, which is different than a Beta2 non-CVT, which is like this. Looks just like our regular OEM one, except for it has this in the bottom, just like this model does. You can see this model is just like that. Now we're going to put the one fitting here, and the other fitting is actually going to go in here and be baffled. One we really don't have much of a choice for because there's really nowhere else to put it, and we put it right there. It won't be enough room between the two, so we're going to go right here. Another guy I know is actually running his here, so we're going to do the same damn thing. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Gotta take this out of this one, out of the new one, baffling, and then back here, as you can see, that's really close. So I'm going to try to bring this one up a little bit. As you can see, this one's a little bit farther. It needs to come over this way some, right in the middle. So we want to bring this over just a little bit more. I want to try to measure some stuff and get it right. $10 fittings. I got the one a little higher than the other one. This one should have been just a little bit higher. This one should have been. This one I did get a little bit higher. Trying to be able to, you know, get it in there. I should have got that a little bit straighter, but couldn't really do it. I should have almost grinded them down some. But I think we'll be all right once we tighten them down in, guys. I think it'll be fine. I'm going to use a little bit of gray silicone here where they did, where I'm pulling it up at, and put a little bit where these spots were, so we can seal this up the best we can. Try that next. We'll just put a coat from here all the way around, down through here, up through into here. Just do one little circle with it all, and then we'll put it on. Let's see how close we can get. Here's our, it's all new. So, okay, I think this goes, gotta think. Goes like this, right? Yeah. That'll sit right there on that, no problem. A little bit higher, but we'll bend down a little bit. I could probably shave that down a little bit. Even. But over here, it's completely down. This one's not baffled. I'm not sure if I said it or not. A friend of mine out on the West Coast has a accent. He said he put his there and he don't have barely any coming in. You really couldn't go anywhere else, guys. You could probably almost put a little baffle here, but then where would your oil go? Because this is your oil cap. That's how your water run or your oil runs in. So we're gonna try that. Everything should be good, guys. I'm hoping. Kind of looks weird black. Definitely gonna have to pull that off and paint it. I'm not feeling the black. It needs to be painted. Maybe we'll paint it that color there. But it definitely needs to be painted. The 10AN fittings and hoses look really good. Come down into the catch cam. Made that up for right now. I'm gonna make another one from area over here up in. Tie it together in both places. I mean, it doesn't move around now, but as you can see, put that in there perfectly. And it don't hit on the ground down here. Comes out right there. Drain it right through the hole where your windshield washer fluid used to be. But hoses, 45s here, up and around. This actually right here where this bolt hole is, it's actually basically like a hanger now. But some RTV on it. I think I might go back around and just on this one, I think I might just go ahead and GV weld it. We'll see if we got any leaks first, but I think I'm going to do that just to secure the nuts on both of them. This one right here was like really thicker plastic. It's a lot thinner plastic, so more caution, more wondering about that one. But I was putting the valve cover on to see if I wanted to go back to the black, and absolutely no, I'm not doing that. So after I get done testing it, I want to test it, and might have a race here this evening. So there'll be a video, but I want to make sure this catch can works. Hopefully we can get rid of that issue from the crankcase pressure. If it keeps it up, there's another thing we can do as well, and we're probably going to go ahead and do that anyway. That right there, we can just relieve as much pressure as possible, and the more crankcase pressure that's gone, more free horsepower you gain. So more horsepower the better. But right now I think that looks really good. 10AN Russell fittings down into the catch cam. Pretty nice. I like it. Let me know what you guys think.